Welcome to Beef's Golf School with American Golf. I'm here at the Shire and today my guest is Billy Monger and we're going to be helping him up his game.
Cheers for having me, mate.
Hey, I'm looking forward to this, man.
Me too, a little bit nervous. Golf game needs a bit of work, mate, so hopefully you can help me out a bit.
100% help you out, yeah. It's going to be fun and I'm sure when today coming out better golfer.
That's the plan, that is the plan.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it, mate.
Right, mate, what do you want to learn today or what do you want to sort of take away?
Well, I mean, I'm fairly new to golf. Like, I didn't properly start until November of last year, like going down the drive range and stuff like that. So I think there's a lot that I can work with on my golf game. I'd say maybe just like my wedges in and around the green. I feel like, you know, short game, I always give a lot of shots away. And then just like my driver and stuff has sometimes been hit and miss, but it looks like this hole is going to test my irons, which I didn't mention there. So that bodes well, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think like as we go around and stuff, just keep firing questions out and we can hit loads of different chip shots.
Don't be afraid to be brutal with my swing as well, mate. If you see something and you think that needs work, get on to me with it.
So I'm going to take it that's playing 130, yeah, 130, 135.
Oh, right, okay. I've really got to flash this now. Layup.
You were talking about the layup.
Do you know what? It's not in the water. What happened there? I think I fell over that on that one a bit.
So again, like with topping it, obviously, like you said, on your left side, you struggle to get out of the way because obviously the golf swing generally that comes out of the way and down. Do you feel like that's stuck and you get a bit behind it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I get a little bit stuck. I can't rotate through this front hip, so when I end up sort of coming up a little bit, I think, which is why maybe I'm topping them a little bit. I think also that first tee nerves played a part there. I think I went to wallop that one. Yeah,
from that tee shot, it's set up what we were chatting earlier, part of the short game and pitching and stuff like that. So we've got a good test here.
The lies, you know, it's a little bit uneven ground down here.
Yeah, so for me, as you can see, obviously it's on an upslope.
Yeah.
Here, and your feet are a bit
skew with.
Yeah, a bit skew with. Again, I'd be inclined to sort of grip sort of halfway down or a bit further down for this one.
A bit. Get over, I think that's short again, isn't it? Oh, we made it.
It's all right, we've made it, yeah, good shot.
Yeah, again, just similar sort of divot.
That was nice.
Left there.
That was good. That's quite a nice thing to see. The reason the players stay down in the shot a long time is because that's out of the way and their chest is moving.
Yeah. Which
obviously, if you're static, it's going to follow that. So I think like, even after watching a few shots, ball position's so important for you.
Yeah.
Because if it gets too far forward or too far back, you can't meet the arc. Happy days, let's go and chip it on.
At least I'm not in the water.
We got more short game, so it's good.
Yeah. I mean, it's not actually that bad of a lie, this one.
Yeah, so definitely like just go with the slope on this one.
Just with my weight, is that
and because the grass is sort of growing into the golf ball here and your weight's going up, that's going to add loft to the club. So again, you want to hit this a bit harder than you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely. So if you were hitting like a flat chip shot, compared to this one, if you make the same swing, this one's going to come out a bit shorter than the flat one.
Okay.
Because that slope will add loft to it.
It's going to naturally add loft to
it.
Try not to fall in the pond while we're at it. That'll make good content. All right.
Yeah, you go and get my ball though.
Yeah, go swimming. Oh, I mean, it's come out hotter.
Yeah, so the reason I'd say like go back, obviously again, because of the slope. So the further it goes forward, the more loft you add. Hence why it come out a little bit left.
Yeah.
So again, when you're on that kind of like thing, you can move the ball a bit further back and it'll help the start line a bit better.
Okay.
But yeah, you played it well, man.
At the level I'm at, really, I just want to be, if I can, you know, pace, if I can two-putt most holes, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, nice. Right, mate, we've got long par 5 here.
The big sticks are out.
Big sticks are out. I guess for me, driving process.
Yeah, how do you kind of set up for your drive?
again, my first thing is I'm looking, and obviously there's a bit of wind. The wind caught me out on that first hole, and now it's helping us.
Yeah.
And especially on a longer hole like this, I'm going to try and tee it up a bit higher, and I'm going to try and hit this high and use the wind to get as much distance as I possibly can on this par 5. And that's kind of like my process here. So I'm kind of looking at like, there's like a little bunker just over the hill here.
Yeah.
That's my kind of finishing line, and especially when I want to hit it high, I want to kind of hang back on this a little bit with my body and just let the club pass me. So ideally a high draw would be ideal.
Let's see what you've got.
Let's see if I can pull it off.
Absolutely ripped it.
We'll
Right.
see.
That's a tough act to follow, can I just say? That's absolutely smoke. She's not cut.
Do you know why it slices?
Normally, I think for me and my swing, I don't know about in general, but I think I have a slightly out to in swing, and I think because of that, I end up having an open face.
100%. So like anyone who's slicing it, you've got to think of like the ball, and if you were going to make like a really neutral shot, that club's going to be like dead square and dead straight.
Yeah.
As you hit the ball. With a slice, you've got to think it's going to go, the club is going to go left across the ball like that, and the face has got to be aiming to the right. So the ball's going to spin, and the spin is what makes it curve. So again, if anyone's trying to slice, generally their path's going to be left and their face is going to be open like that. And to draw it or to try and hit it straighter, you're going to have to do the opposite, where you feel like you're swinging down sort of the right side of the fairway, and that face is a little bit squarer to the left, not to the right. So you basically have to do the opposites. Golf is
do the
is all
opposite
opposites.
to what I normally do.
Yeah,
then.
it's always the opposite. But that's why you'd slice. It'd be across, and obviously if you're left-handed, it'd be the other way.
And
Definitely.
we know what will actually happen is I'll smash it straight into the tree. So.
Right, let's go. So mate, obviously it's such a pleasure to be out on a nice day here.
Beautiful day for it.
What I was going to ask about your injury and stuff is how you've mentally overcome that. I mean, it's so inspiring to everyone. It really is.
I mean, yeah, my accident, I was obviously doing something that I love doing. And to be honest, being in motorsport, you have crashes. Like, it's just inevitable you're going to crash. Sort of like if you're a golfer, it's inevitable you're going to be in the bunker, I guess you could say, at some stage. So I was kind of used to having crashes. Obviously, my accident was, this one was, a bit more significant, doing about 120 mile an hour, hitting a stationary car. Obviously, those ingredients don't add up to like a gentle one. It's going to be a fairly large one at that point. But yeah, I was lucky, to be honest, with the people I had around me, is what I'd say. After my accident, just a good support network, which I think is important for everyone. Good family, friends. The doctors were great with me in terms of, rather than telling me all the things that I wouldn't be able to do anymore, but becoming a double amputee, they said basically if you work hard, you'll still be able to do all these things, and kind of switch my mindset a little bit, rather than like thinking like, oh, I've lost out on all of these opportunities and things that I can't do anymore, thinking if I work hard, I can probably still do a lot of that stuff anyway. So golf's just become one of those things that, obviously there's plenty of people in the sport already that are, you've got disabilities that play, and it's quite an accessible sport that anyone can get involved with. So I've quite enjoyed getting out on the course and trying something new.
And in terms of like they're saying of like working hard and going for it, I mean, that is literally relates to everyone and stuff. And I mean, it's like, it's so inspiring to hear that. It's amazing. And to come out, and play golf with you and watch you swing, and you haven't even played for a year and you're hitting it that good. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, do you know, I'm just enjoying it. I think when you do something you enjoy, you just want to keep doing more of it. And like the golf side of things for me is quite different to motor racing. Like, motor racing, it's high speed, it's adrenaline fuel, and they're growing up, they're the sports that I've enjoyed doing. I like have to be full of adrenaline, and I always thought when I was younger that golf was a bit, you know, too calm, too chilled. Like, you know, to be honest, I always thought it was like for older people, like it was an older people sport, and that's something that now, you know, I'm still on myself and playing it and going out with all my mates. It's a different sport, but it still requires a lot of the same things, like the focus and, you know, before each shot, you know, on the tee box, you get those like nerves that you like, the adrenaline still going. So I still get a good buzz from, you know, this, and it's, like I say, it's very different, but I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah, yeah. And you're still racing as well?
Yeah, still racing, yeah, especially hoping next year to be back in a car, you know, properly. So that's something that I'm sort of pushing towards, because I love what I do, and like the racing side of things is you know what I always dreamt of doing since I was 7 when I started go-karting, and trying to do that for as long as possible.
That's epic, man. Definitely. Right, well, we're near your ball.
Hopefully we can find it.
We can find an adrenaline-filled punch shot
you're an
through the
expert
trees.
at not only hitting a golf ball but finding them as well. Sometimes that's where I struggle with.
Right, mate. We're in the rough up here on the left.
We are slightly in the rough here.
But you've picked a good gap.
There is a gap between the trees, you are correct. You know, it doesn't fill me with confidence, but what should I be doing in this scenario? What would you say to avoid doing?
It's one of them where you walk up, and if you've hit it offline and there's like a lot of little trees, and you get to your ball and you realise there is a gap, it's like happy days. Knowing that I'd look at that kind of line, just think, right, I'm going to hit it straight up at that far bunker and just chase it up there as far as I can, really. And that's all you can do. The shot kind of...
You're slightly downhill.
Yeah.
Does that mean that's going to want to send it, is it right?
A little bit right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it will send it a little bit, but because it's out of the rough, it's not going to curve too much.
Well, you've made that sound simple. Now I've just got to go and do it. Get over. Straighten that in the bunker.
Oh, it didn't deserve that.
I did say earlier on that I was, to you off camera, that I was actually pretty confident in my bunker shots, and I now feel like that's the gods coming back down to me saying, all right, let's see it then.
Come on then, let's do it. Well, mate, after that shot, it doesn't deserve to be in the bunker.
Yeah, I feel a little bit hard done by.
Yeah,
we're in a bunker though.
That is golf, and sometimes you look at this lie, and like, this is such where golf comes into like an ego situation where you feel like you've been unrewarded for a good shot, and then you try and push it too far and hit it too far and hit the lip and stuff, and sometimes it's a case of taking your medicine. I think if you're just going to like play it out as a normal bunker shot, it's just, again, like target for me. We're not going to hit the ball like straight away, so it's having like a little, pick a little spot where you're going to hit the sand, and get really good with that, and like getting the club down, make sure you hit that sand hard.
Yeah.
And definitely you can play it with a slightly more open face or square face. You've got enough loft, but for me it's to hit it hard and hit that sand hard.
I said I jinxed it before, and I said I was confident with these, so let's find out how this goes. Slightly awkward foot position.
Yeah, nice.
Out.
Yeah, good man.
Caught the lip a little bit.
I will take that. Again, like fairway bunkers aren't easy, and it's steep.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've done
a
good job out of there.
That for me normally is success if I get out of a bunker and one hit.
But what you've done is really hit that sand hard.
Yeah.
And you've got the loft there, and it's come out.
Yeah.
And you've moved it. It's gone quite a long way.
It's got a little bit up there.
So yeah.
All right.
I'll meet you up there. I'll start raking it. Go on.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be
caddy.
caddy.
Have you
I'll be caddy.
My bunkers for me. Probably do a much better job of me than raking bunkers.
American Golf offers free club fittings for golfers of all abilities, so check out your local store. I think one of my favourite kind of drills for sort of these little pit shots and chipping is just alignment where the club head is going. I see so many players, amateurs and stuff, will get the club in here, right?
Yeah.
Once you get it in here, you can't square the face up. You're going to hit it over here, you're going to hit it fat, then you're going to chase it and hit it thin. And for me, it's all positional work. So if I can still see my club head over the shaft here.
Yeah.
And that's generally what I'll kind of practice. It's just making sure I take a good straight takeaway down the shaft And now I'm just moving it like that all the time.
Yeah.
And for me, that's as simple as it can be. Weight in the left side, but I'm always getting that club in a good position on top of the ball here. So now I can just return. If I bring it in here, it's a lottery for me. And even I'll do some set and turn and just practice that. See how it feels?
Okay.
And all it basically is doing is setting that club head
Just
nice and straight.
keeping it.
Yeah, just nice and straight for then to make the through swing a lot easier.
Yeah, it does feel like it's making me use my upper body more.
Yeah.
Than if I bring it in here, it's more hands doing the work. Oh, thinned it a bit.
Yeah, but I like that. We're going to hit a few because it's going to feel very odd.
Yeah.
But already, like, the line of that was really good.
Yeah.
And that's like the first thing you look at, and just get comfortable with it. But this is something like I'd advise anyone to do it around a chipping green or at the range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely better contact. I just didn't have enough pace on it.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, nice.
So that was a bit chunky.
What I like to see with this one
Yeah.
is stand a touch closer to it.
Staying a touch closer.
Yeah, to the ball.
Standing closer.
Yeah, just
okay.
a touch. Just a touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Really good there. So again, like it's like a balance of, if we go too far away, your hands can only come in here.
Ah, okay, I see
like
what
that.
you mean.
Now, if I was too close, they could only go this way. So again, it's like finding the balance of how far away we stand, and like straight away there,
Just
you stand a touch closer.
It's a
Completely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel that. Just they just feel like much sweeter, like contact and stuff. It looks so simple, and just like making sure you're just, like you say, just following that target line back, rather than like definitely now that I could feel that that's what I was doing and getting hands on.
Yeah, as soon as we go in here, your hands have got to come back, and that's where the fat ones and the thin ones and everything happens. And I find out once you set that club there, now you can make that swing, and it's going to be a lot quieter. And you look at all the nice little like divots where the bottom of the club has kind of like just bruised the ground.
Yeah.
That's a really nice sign as well.
I think the reason I've been so confident with a bumper run is because I've been so unconfident with my wedges though.
Yeah.
So it's almost like pushes me into just hitting the bumper run, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to get from the wedges. So that's a nice little drill. So hopefully I've got a couple more shots in the locker.
Happy days.
Cheers for that, mate.
Cheers. I always set a little challenge, and I think this is a good one again. Like, we're talking short game, and I think chipping's one thing and getting the line with the wedge, but putting as well, and speed putting is so key. And again, this is like another drill or a game I play as well every tournament.
Every tournament?
Yeah, because obviously all the greens every week is the greens are different speeds, and it's so important to really like just knuckle down on that speed. And again, even if you did this before you went out and you did this once, you would get such a better feeling of how fast the greens are.
Yeah.
And it
So
just
what
helps.
is the aim of the...
Right, so the aim,
drill?
you're either going to knock it in the hole,
Yeah.
or stop the ball before it hits the flag. So anything there past, you'll tap that in on the way back,
So
right?
anything level or past with the hole is good?
Yeah, anything level or past the hole without hitting the flag, and we'll see how many balls we can get in that space.
So am I up against you then on this challenge?
I weren't planning it, but if you fancy it, let's do it.
Okay. Well, I guess I've signed up for it now, so let's have a go, shall we?
All right, who do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first then?
Yeah, you go first.
I'll
That
set a
way, yeah,
score.
you can set the score for me to try and get near.
See what, it's got a lot more uncomfortable than standing where you are.
Nah.
I've hit the flag, haven't I? I've ripped it. Oh, God.
Don't know why I'm celebrating. I'll do that on everyone.
Was that a fist pump?
That was.
So
okay, that's
there we
safe,
go.
that's good. Okay, you're getting pretty dialed in, I'd say now. That first one was a fluke, I'm thinking. Oh, you're safe, you're safe.
That's gonna hit it. Oh shit, bit hard.
Oh, banging line, I'd say. Yeah, that'd have dropped just in the hole, that one.
Is it just in?
That would have dropped just in,
So,
yeah. So you've hit the flag 2 out of 6.
2, so 4 in. So again, like, for me, I'd be doing that until I get all 6 in. And then I'd like change the angle, go uphill and then go downhill. And again, you're just hitting putts and developing feel all the time. So
Yeah.
So yeah, all right.
Okay.
So,
Well, I guess it's my turn then,
yes.
isn't it? Oh, has that reached it?
I'll give you that, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to give me that?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Who said putting didn't have adrenaline, huh?
Yeah, I know, now I'm feeling it. No, that's short. It's going out the hole as well, that's so short.
It's a good putt.
Sit. Ah.
It's only just touched it though, it's good.
I feel so far away right now. I'm sure you moved these further back from me. That needs to go in.
Go on, get in. Yes! 2 points for that.
You all right? Love that.
There's 2 points for that.
I'm still hitting a bit of shot that just went in the hole. Pressure's on. Are you going to crack? Get there.
Go on.
Get
Go,
there,
go, go, go,
get
go, go,
there,
go, go, go,
get
go.
there. Oh, it's short. No.
Go on. Get there. Go, go, go.
Oh.
Yeah, nice.
I'm actually happy with those putts, but the aim of the drill was to go past the hole, and I've left a few short there.
But that's the thing, right? Imagine you do that and you do it a couple of times, right? And then you go out and play, and all of a sudden you go, I've really got the speed here. And like, from that distance, even if you leave it that short,
You'd hope I'd get that.
you're not going to be fussed about it, right? You just go, all right, touch short, tap it in.
Yeah.
And that's the key, is to really get that speed a lot tighter. So then your second putts are a lot closer.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. The challenge was pretty good there.
I think you passed that really well.
Yeah?
Yeah, it actually pulled me into it and caught me off guard as well, so thanks for that. It's time to put everything together. I think we should play this next hole flat out. Let's play it.
Yeah, let's play it. Let's do it.
I've got a 2-iron out, and
Yeah.
there's a couple little sort of round trees in the far distance. You see that sort of like...
The right-hand side.
Yeah, so I'm going to hit 2-iron straight at that.
Wow, we've absolutely hit that straight at that. A little
Touch left of it.
touch left.
Oh,
Hopefully.
well, that could be behind a tree. I don't know. We'll find out.
Quite nice to have one in the fairway, wouldn't it, mate?
100%. You got it as well.
Oh, she's a bit cutty. I'll probably find her, but I think I'm going to be in trouble again.
We'll see. We'll see. You got away with the last one. You might get away with it again.
That's how I play golf. I just aim to get away with shot after shot.
Found your drive.
Not the end of the world.
It's not, but we're still blocked out by the trees here. It's
Yeah.
a tight tee shot, this.
It is.
I reckon we just back out on the fairway and then crack on with the hole.
Okay, all right. Something on the fairway. Oh, finned it. I think it'll still be all right.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Not been my best golf today. Come on then, mate. I think you're right.
Has it just made it?
I think you've just made that.
I thought that was.
Got a
I thought
birdie.
it was guaranteed in the water there.
You got a nice little birdie putt, mate. Right, got a little 60 degree, sorry. A little 60 degree wedge. See if I can do what I was doing earlier.
Yeah, nice.
Well, we're over.
Yeah, shot, mate.
Take that.
That was good. Stroke was great.
Yeah, that felt better.
Any marks on the club? No, it's because you haven't cleaned it.
'Cause I haven't cleaned
When's
it.
the last time you cleaned
This
it?
club doesn't really get cleaned, mate, if I'm honest. The rest of them, I try to look after. This one, she does need a little bit of cleaning. Baited me out.
Great shot, man. Got a bit lucky with that shot out of the tree there. I thought it was destined for the water.
You made it across.
So, all right, let's see if I take advantage of it.
So it's a little bit thicker grass there, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it come out a bit dead. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
nice
all right.
shot.
Not
Nice
easiest.
shot. Be tapping that one in. What's that, little cheeky par?
Huh?
Tapping it in for par?
Yeah, see if we can knock it in for par.
Right.
I can see it's going to turn a lot left to right.
Yeah, I was thinking that. How much do you think it's going to turn? I was thinking maybe a cup outside.
Yeah, if not, a touch more.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's
So,
like, such a skill in reading the greens, isn't there?
yeah, so again, I think you want to be looking like up around here.
Aiming around there.
Yeah, definitely. And like, yeah, as I said earlier, if you can pick something out. Oh, the line was
You know
good,
what?
man.
Yeah, it went across
Yeah.
the bit that I just needed a bit more on it.
That was good. Good, yeah, you can take that, man. All right, let's see if we can knock this in.
Nice. No doubt about it.
Oh, mate.
Cheers for that, mate. That's been a pleasure.
Mate, it's been so much fun,
Yeah.
honestly. Thanks for coming on. And
I've learnt a lot.
It's-
You really have, even in just a short space of time there. I feel like you've made me a better golfer.
it's been so much fun.
Yeah, next time bring me to a bit of an easier course. Less water.